Hello everyone. So we're going to begin with showing an example of a square, which is a shape that has rotational symmetry, one of many shapes. So as you can see, I've labeled each side with 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I have two squares here to show as I'm turning, you're able to see that the shape matches up as I turn. So let's begin with, so we're at 0 degrees right now, and so I'm turning, and now we're at 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and back with number 1 at 360 degrees. So with each turn, that's known as an order. So an order is the number of times a figure coincides with itself as it rotates. So in the case of the square, it has 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on to an example that isn't that doesn't contain a rotational symmetry. I had written a scaling triangle, and I have it here drawn out or cut out. So with this one, we're at 0 degrees, and I'm going to begin turning. So with the square, I also made two scaling triangles so y'all can see. So we're at 0 degrees, 90, 180, 270, and 360. So scaling triangle, unlike the square, does not have order because with each turn it's not aligned with itself. Okay, so here we have two equilateral triangles. So we'll start here. Oops. So we're going to turn it. Now it's at 120 degrees, and as you can see, I've labeled each angle, or I've numbered it 1, 2, and 3. So we're at 120 degrees here, and then we turn again, and we're at 240 degrees. And then back to where we originally were at 360 degrees. Okay, so now we'll be moving on to show reflective symmetry. And so I have here a pentagon, and I decided to use the geoboard that we got in 271. I hadn't used it since then, and I thought it was a really creative way of showcasing an example of reflective symmetry. So I have here the pentagon, and I have this rubber band right in the middle to show that it's the same on both sides. Okay, and one example that isn't a reflective symmetry, I wrote the letter Z, and so here I have sort of divided lines, I guess you can sort of imagine, and I have them drawn down vertically, and we can see it's not the same on the left side as it is on the right side. And if I were to take this and do the same thing horizontally, it still wouldn't match up.